Hey, it's Kristen here. I wanted to go over some specific questions that people have had about the COVID-19 vaccine. One concern is related to the mRNA vaccine technology because it seems so new. The truth is, mRNA vaccine technology is not necessarily new. Researchers have actually been studying it for decades in trials against influenza, Zika, rabies, CMV, or cytomegalovirus. The information from these early trials has been very valuable in helping us to refine the vaccine to make it more stable, safe, and effective against the coronavirus. There are many benefits that go along with this type of technology. It is a non-infectious, man-made synthetic strand of mRNA, which means we can have shorter manufacturing times and the potential ability to target multiple diseases at the same time in the future. Some people are concerned that the mRNA technology can affect their own DNA, and this is not true. The vaccine cannot change your DNA. The small pieces of genetic material that are introduced through the vaccine only contains information to create the spike protein that is found on the coronavirus itself. Shortly after the spike protein is made, the body or the cells break down that genetic information into little pieces that cannot harm the cell. As a reminder, when the spike protein is made, the body recognizes that as foreign and creates antibodies against it. So hence later, if a person is exposed to the virus, the body will recognize, the antibodies will recognize that protein and go attack and fight it before it has a chance to cause illness. It will be important after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine to still follow the current recommendations and regulations of the state health department and the governor, whether that means distancing, masks, or congregating in limited numbers. We do not know how long immunity lasts, whether you got the vaccine or the actual infection. We also know that there has been and will be some mutation of the coronavirus itself. We still anticipate significant protection from the antibodies that are made against this. And of course, researchers are going to be watching this closely. There's a concern that sometimes the vaccine will actually give you the COVID virus. This is not true. It cannot happen because those small pieces of genetic material do not contain the coronavirus. Hence, it's not capable of causing the infection. It is true that after getting the vaccine, you may have a headache or some fatigue. You might have some chills or a slight elevation in temperature. These are signs that your body is making antibodies against that protein. That's exactly what we want it to do. The vaccine does not contain a microchip. You are probably more trackable by using your cell phone or Alexa. And pregnant and breastfeeding women are a unique population. We do know that contracting the coronavirus during pregnancy does carry increased risk. We also know that when a woman receives the vaccine during pregnancy and her body makes antibodies, some of those antibodies are passed through the placenta to the newborn, hence maybe giving the baby some protection at birth. Most likely, the vaccine is safe, but you should talk to your provider about your specific health risks and the potential benefits that can go along with getting the vaccine. Research is ongoing on this, and there will be more information. Some women have had some concerns about infertility associated with the vaccine, and this probably stems from the first research about the coronavirus itself. The coronavirus spike looks similar to an important component of the placenta that is found in mammals. And so hence there was originally some concern that the body might create antibodies attacking the placenta, but this has not been proven true, so this will not have any effect on fertility. And even though dying from the actual COVID-19 infection is not very likely, we still don't know all the potential lingering after effects of the illness. So even if you don't die from it, you may have to live with it. Again, as you have questions, please talk to your provider and discuss your specific health risks and the potential benefits that can go along from getting the COVID-19 vaccine.